This is the best method to farm tons of fairy rewards from the event. So, alright, first thing, we need glimmering fruit. And now if you don't know what fruit you're gonna need, well, you need every single one. There's no way around it. You need every single plant in the game. So, go to your garden, put every single plant in the game down. So right now, I need a glimmering strawberry. I can come over here to where my strawberries are at, and there's a glimmering one right there. Bring it over here to this guy, all for my plant, get my reward. And now, this is where stuff starts getting interesting, and we can start farming this. So, make your wish or whatever, and get your reward. There's nothing really crazy in here for me to get. I'm just gonna take the seed pack. But if I come in here and go to the actual rewards, we can look in here, and once you get to tier 2, at least, you can start getting what you need. And that is the enchanted eggs. We're gonna need a lot of these, because right here, this glimmering sprite, every 12 minutes will fly to a nearby fruit and enchant it, applying glimmering mutation. So even while the event is not running, you're gonna be getting mutations. And if you get 8 of them, every hour you can get 40 mutations. But then we can keep going even further. Once you get enough of the pets, 8 of them, preferably, once you make it to tier 3, you can start getting these glimmering pet shards, where every 24 minutes a nearby fruit is sparked with fairy dust with a 20% chance to apply the glimmering mutation. Now I know that's not insane, that's not a super high chance, but if you get 8 of them, again, you put it on all 8 of your pets, you're gonna be getting even more mutations every hour. But again, we're not done, we can keep going further. So you've now got all of your pets down in there, you've got whatever, you've been farming this event. You walk over here to this pond and you notice you have a bunch of these fairy coins. You come over here to this fairy godmother, go to the upgrades and literally upgrade every single thing in here. I'd say the main ones are going to be the first one, and then the very bottom one, and then probably the third one. The very bottom one makes it to where more fairies come out every hour for the event. So you start with, I think, 3. I'm at 5 now, but I've seen people up at like 12. So they're getting insane amount of mutations every hour. And then same thing for the fairy event duration. I don't know how high you can get this to, but I've seen it at almost 20 minutes. So you're already doubling the time because you start at 10. And then you're also like quadrupling the amount of fairies that spawn. And then you're also upgrading the glimmer multiplier, which is, I don't even know what this does. I think what I've just been assuming is that you have a like more of them, more mutations come out, but I don't exactly know what this means yet. And then roaming fairy spawn amount, that is just how many fairies randomly spawn in the map. Like if you look around, I don't think there's any here, but the fairies will just randomly spawn. You can go to him, click on him, and you'll get one mutation. Oh look, you can see him over there. He's right behind Sam over there, right behind Samuel. And if I come over to him, I pressed E, he's just gonna go to a random plant and mutate it with glimmering. And if you get all of that done, you get all of the pets, you upgrade everything you possibly can. It's gonna be a grind at first, it is gonna take a minute, but then you're gonna be flying through these rewards. You're gonna be getting so many eggs, so many seed packs, so many everything you need. And that's everything. There you go, best method. If you enjoyed, if you just anything, just follow me, go subscribe to YouTube. Okay, goodbye.